Imagine telling your sister not to announce her pregnancy at your wedding, and she does it anyway. But wait, because the reason this bride didn't want her sister announcing, it makes this even worse. So this woman had been trying to have a baby with her husband for a while. Right before their wedding, she finally found out she was pregnant. They were excited, but they kept it quiet because they had a plan. At their reception, during the speeches, they were going to surprise their family and friends with the news. Only a few people knew. Then a couple weeks before the wedding, her sister pulls her aside and says, "I'm pregnant." Of course, she's happy for her. But then her sister says she's thinking about announcing the pregnancy at her wedding. So the bride tells her, "Please don't." And that's when she finally explains, "I'm pregnant too, and we're announcing it at the reception." So now her sister knows. She knows they've been trying for a baby. She knows nobody else knows. And she knows this announcement is already planned. Wedding day comes. They get through the ceremony. They're at the reception. And right after the speeches, her sister stands up, clinks her glass, and announces her pregnancy. Girl, the whole room starts cheering and congratulating her. Meanwhile, the bride is sitting there pregnant herself, watching the moment she planned for herself, and her husband turned into her sister's pregnancy celebration. And she doesn't even announce hers anymore because now she feels like it'll look like she's trying to one-up her sister. Later, she confronts her, and instead of apologizing, her sister basically tells her she's being selfish and can't control when other people share their happiness. And now their parents agree the sister was wrong, but they want the bride to let it go to keep the peace. See, that's the part that gets me, because this wasn't an accident. She asked you not to do it. She told you why, and you still waited until her wedding reception, stood up in front of everybody, and did exactly what she asked you not to do. To me, that's not excitement. That's intentional. But what do y'all think? Should the bride let it go for the sake of the family? Or would this change your relationship with your sister?